generation to generation.
Both these languages carry unique cultural values which enriches understanding of human diversity and history.
Not only the language, the people incorporated in different cultures together called as Ganga Jamuni Tehzeeb.
This is the blend of two different regions. Ganga, the place of rishis and munis. Jamuna, the region of Mughals. Many religions and cultures are mixed in this Ganga Jamuni Tehzeeb.
Like the language that we all speak is a blend of Hindi and Urdu both.
Cuisine, flavor of Mughlai and Awadhi taste flavor together, resulting in the dishes like biryani, kebabs and kormas.
Attire, that is also the amalgamation of two different cultures. The best example is dhoti kurta. Dhoti worn by rishis and munis, whereas kurta is a Mughlai attire.
This is at Uttar Pradesh, where Ganga Jamuni Tehzeeb is celebrated to promote unity and inclusivity among different communities.
To showcase this diverse culture at one place, our music teacher has taught us a song which we are going to present here.
highly skilled artisans across the length and breadth of the nation.
They are the ones who have established the legacy Indian handicraft and popularized it around the globe. Many rural people still earn their livelihood from creative piece of art.
When we talk about Uttar Pradesh, it is located in the northern part of India and is one of the largest states in our country. In addition to being highly populated, Uttar Pradesh enjoys a confluence of rich cultural and artistic heritage that has evolved and propagated over the centuries under the steep patronage of various dynasties that have lived on the lands of this state.
The history behind creative excellence of the state, the artistic flair and proficiency of the artisans in their respective craft, and desires amongst the people of the state preserve their glorious past have turned Uttar Pradesh into the hub of art and craft eminence.
So today we have artisans from different parts of UP in our show who will let us get acquainted with and design art and craft of Uttar Pradesh.
So let's begin. First we have Astik and Nishta from Lucknow.
When we talk about arts and craft of Uttar Pradesh, the no chikankari has to be at the top of the list.
This delicate form of hand embroidery can be done on a variety of fabric such as organza, silk, chiffon, etc.
Chikankari suits, chikankari saris, kaftan, etc. account from some of the most sought after handicraft of Uttar Pradesh.
This is an excellent craft that uses models of Mughal architectural themes. It is renowned for its delicate and intricate white threadwork on fine muslin fabric, creating beautiful designs and patterns.
It is bought by Noori Jahan, the wife of Jahangir.
Traditional stitches used in chikankari include back stitch, chain stitch, and hand stitch.
Now we have Bhevik and Mayuri from Moradabad.
Their Gulab Attar, Khas Attar and Jasmine Attar are birds crying. It is also known as the capital of essence.
Now we have Yanshan Panja from Firozabad. Glassware is one of the most famous form of glass art in Uttar Pradesh. The cities of Firozabad, Varanasi and Saharanpur are renowned for different kinds of glass-oriented handicrafts in Uttar Pradesh. Molded glassware is one of the most beautiful art and craft of Uttar Pradesh. Some of the finest glassware once include the colorful glass bangles, beautiful chandeliers, the jewelries, decanters, cutlery sets, and small trinkets. Glass bangles are mainly produced in Firozabad of Uttar Pradesh, which is why Firozabad is also known as the city of bangles. The world-famous glass beads are manufactured in Varanasi.
Next we have Ayush and Arush from Gorakhpur.
Villagers of Gorakhpur, district of UP, make clay figurines of animals which are famous for their decorative terracotta horse.
The basic form is created by placing separate piece of mud on the wheel, which are then curved.
These terracotta horses are also produced by the artisans of other cities of Uttar Pradesh.
It refers to the traditional terracotta pottery and sculptures created in Gorakhpur region of India.
These terracotta artworks are known for their intricate designs, vibrant colors, and cultural significance.
The art form has a rich history and is often used to depict religious and mythological themes, as well as everyday life in the religious.
Now we have Shikhara Daksan from Aligarh. Aligarh is also known as the land of locks or Tala Nagri. Aligarh locks are exported across the world, employing over 2 lakhs workers. It is said to make 10 lakhs of locks every day. The legendary lock industry accounts for almost 75% of the lock production in the country.
industry is so infused in the old town of Aligarh that one can see tools scattered inside people's home as many women make locks from inside their home.
Recently, a 50 kg Aligarh log was handcrafted for Ram Mandir in Ayodhya.
Oh wow, what a show! I was totally engrossed into it. What about you, Isha? Yes, Anshika, even I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope our audience has also enjoyed too.
In a nutshell, Uttar Pradesh is a place that prides itself on its outstanding cultural heritage and an ardent desire to nurture historical endowments. From Moradabad brass handicraft to the alluring Banarasi Zardoi embroidery, this state has so much to offer.
The talented artisans and craftsmen from the state have practiced and honed their skills to perfection. Their families have dedicated their life to keeping the traditional arts and crafts of Uttar Pradesh alive.
Handicrafts are not just crafts, they are our heritage.
Thank you all for making this exhibition of craft resounding success. Thank you.
Is known as brass reading. The brass products display culture, heritage, history, and diversity.
The patterns and designs used for decorating these items are inspired from a variety of sources, varying from Hindu gods and goddesses to paintings to the Mughals era.
Modern attractives and artistic brasswares, jewelries, and trophies made by skilled artisans are the main crafts.
Moradabad has also earned the title of Pital Nagri.
Exceptional engravings and colored enameling of the handicrafts produced in the region impart a cutting edge to the respective products.
Next we have Kushag and Park from Varanasi.
The wooden toys of Varanasi have been very popular for a long time.
Initially, they were made from ivory. Subsequently, shisha wood and manga wood have been used to make these toys.
The design of these toys is very bright and intricate, and it depicts animals, flowers, and other figurines.
According to the craftsmen, their ancestors specialized in ivory carving that enjoyed good patronage during the reign of Mughal Emperor and the British.
After ivory was banned by the government of India, they shifted to wood carving.
These toys were given geographical indication tag in 2014.
Now we have Aditya from Khurja town from Bulandshahr.
Khurja pottery is named to Rathon. We talk about well-known arts and craft of Uttar Pradesh. Various ceramic products are produced and exported worldwide from this region. These talented craftsmen and women have transformed pottery making into a livelihood that sustains many families in Khurja.
Next we have Akartik and Sarvaki from Mirzapur.
Uttar Pradesh's carpet production centers are Bhadoi, Shahjahanpur.
Carpet weaving is a routine occupation for most people in these areas, and it has evolved into one of Uttar Pradesh's most important arts and crafts.
This fashion ritual survives to the present days and gains national and international recognition.
Throughout the state, you may be able to witness the finest silk carpets woven with beautiful Persian themes.
The carpets are fashioned in a variety of stunning flora and fauna and other designs.
Uttar Pradesh contributes to the 90% of the total carpets produced in India. Now we have Shresh and Sarvati from Varanasi.
Varanasi silk, the other name of Varanasi brocade, is the famous handicraft of Uttar Pradesh.
The saris are made of cotton fabric with gold and silver thread and fine silk, forming a variety of designs and patterns.
Banarsi sarees have an important significance in Indian work on the fabric showcases a royal appearance.
The designs on these sarees include floral motifs that look wonderful after definition.
No one can discount the charm and allure the gorgeous Banarasi silk sarees.
The dreamy zari work with Banarsi weaving and exceptional different kinds of sarees made Banarsi sarees made priceless addition to the women's wardrobe.
It is mostly zari or zardoi work.
Next we have Priyanshi and Adit from Kannauj.
India has been a prime producer of natural fragrance, including the Attar perfume, also known as Attar ever since civilization began.
Attar is a scented oil which is derived from plants via distillation and is then added to sandalwood oil which acts as the base.
This mixture is done each for a period ranging from a few months to several years.
The town of Kannauj in UP is the present perfume capital of India and is trying to keep the art alive while fighting a competition with modern fragrance makers.
When you are in UP, buy few bottles of Attar to keep civilization old and its tradition alive.
Their Gulab Attar, Khas Attar and Jasmine Attar are birds flying. It is also known as the capital of essence.
Now we have Yanshan Panja from Firozabad. Glassware is one of the most famous form of glass art in Uttar Pradesh. The cities of Firozabad, Varanasi and Saharanpur are renowned for different kinds of glass-oriented handicrafts in Uttar Pradesh. Molded glassware is one of the most beautiful art and craft of Uttar Pradesh. Some of the finest glassware once include the colorful glass bangles, beautiful chandeliers, jewelries, decanters, cutlery sets and small trinkets. Glass bangles are mainly produced in Firozabad of Uttar Pradesh, which is why Firozabad is also known as the city of bangles. The world famous glass beads are manufactured in Varanasi.
Next we have Ayush and Arush from Gorakhpur.
Villagers of Gorakhpur, district of UP, make clay figurines of animals which are famous for their decorative terracotta horse.
The basic form is created by placing separate piece of mud on the wheel, which are then curved.
These terracotta horses are also produced by the artisans of other cities of Uttar Pradesh.
It referred to the traditional terracotta pottery and sculptures created in Gorakhpur region of India.
These terracotta artworks are known for their intricate designs, vibrant